Hello everyone, welcome back to Painting with Martin. Today I'm going to do a little bit unusual video because I'm going to Essen Spiel. And Essen Spiel, if you don't know about it, it's the largest board game convention in the world and takes place in Essen, Germany in the beginning of October. You can also see over here, that's my new logo for the channel. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. And I've decided to do a Essen Spiel prep list. Not only can you find lots of painting supplies and things for painting miniatures and stuff like that in for board games, but you can find lots of board games in Essen Spiel. Some games will be released in Essen Spiel, and I've looked at the list, and it's about 1,200 games being released. Not all of them will be originals, some of them will be expansions and so on and so forth, but this is a list that will be really good for you if you're going there for the first time or if you have been there for a few more times before that. This is my 6th Essen Spiel, and I've decided to compile a list that gives you the most essential tips and tricks for getting around the fair and having a great time. So let's go on to number 7. Number 7 on that list, I actually have backpack, water and snacks. And backpack, water and snacks are essentials because you need a comfortable backpack to move around. Don't bring those huge Cajun bags because they're not allowed on the convention, so leave them at home. Take a good comfortable laptop bag or something similar and you will be fine. Bring plenty of water and snacks so you will be able to go around because it's going to get fairly hot in there. So actually make sure that you prep for it like that in advance. Now, when it comes to number 6, let's see here. Yes, number 6. For number 6, I have good shoes, and good shoes is a must when it comes to these conventions. Good shoes, make sure they're comfortable, you worn them before, make sure that you bring anti-blister packs just in case, because you're going to be walking about 25,000 steps. That's what I did last year. So it's a great way to both get in shape if you're not, and also it's great exercise, but you don't want to make sure that your feet are extremely tired afterwards, because the only way you can actually sit down is where you find something to eat, sit down on the floor, or sit down and play some games, and there's going to be plenty of the latter. Going on to number 5. Number 5 on the ultimate Essen Spiel prep list is the following. That means you're going to have to bring some IKEA bags. I've mentioned a backpack before, but IKEA bags are actually really good because that means they have these straps, they're very durable, and they can carry a lot of games. So IKEA bags, these blue ones, bring them. Going on to number 4. On number 4, we have... On number 4 for Ultimate Essen Spiel prep list, we have lockers and mail options. So if you don't want to store your games in like your bag all the time, you can either put them in lockers. They're located in the south entrance of Messe, and Messe's convention or like fair, something like that in German, I'm not really sure. They take 1 or 2 euro coins. Make sure you bring them, grab them early on Thursday because they're gonna be really unavailable after that. If you don't feel like a lockers, you can also put them in bags and store them in kind of like storage area where you pay for them. They will keep your games safe and sound, and you will pay some more money to actually refill them and take them out. Also, if you don't want to do that, you can also, if you want to, mail your games to your home, and they offer affordable options to most countries in the world. And I would definitely check out the mailing area where you pack your bags, pack your boxes yourselves. You buy a box, you mail it, and it arrives safe and sound when you come home. Going on to number 3. For number 3 of the Essen Spiel list, I have I've got transportation. Depending where you're going to stay, if it's Airbnb or a hotel close to the convention, maybe this is not for you. But if you're staying inside Essen, or if you're actually staying right next to, or if you're not staying right next to the convention, if you're staying inside Essen, or if you're staying a little bit further away, this is a good option because you're going to arrive at Essen main train station, most likely, unless you take a taxi. So that means if you get to the Essen main train station, it's going to be completely packed at least 1.5 hours before the convention starts at 10 in the morning. So that means go to the train station, take the U11 subway, and make sure that you take it 2 or 3 stations from the opposite direction. This is the U11. You can take it to Berliner Platz or something similar. That means you can grab a seat, you can sit down comfortably, and you can watch all the other fairgoers squeeze in and try to get a seat on the train, or even get a place on the train at all on the subway to go into the convention. So that's a really good tip that I noticed on the first or the second time when I was there. So this is really essential. Going on to number 2. Number 2 is get the Essen Spiel app, and it's used for both iOS devices as well as Android, and it's really good. It lists all the hall plans, all the games, all the possible things you can want. You can sort it for price, number of players, expansions, you name it. Get it right now. It's an essential thing. They released it last year. It was really good. They even improved it. I couldn't recommend this more. So the Essen Spiel app is a must if you want to attend Essen. Even if you're just going for the whole day or only for one day, this is a must. Before we go into number 1, I have some honorary mentions. So honorary mentions is going to be, some people find it very annoying to walk around with tens of thousands of people and the noise. So bring earplugs. Earplugs might save the day for your ears and will make sure that you're less tired in the evening because you're going to go and play some games. And on the games things, most hotels will have lobbies, and these lobbies will be packed with people where you can meet new friends and play the games, and maybe even meet designers who are staying in the same hotel as yours. So check that out. It's a great way to meet new people and make new friends. When it comes to the second honorable mentions, you can even sell your games in Essen Spiel. There is a Board Game Geek page for that. You set up the games you want to sell, you contact the people who want to buy it, you meet at the convention, and you sell your games, you make some money. Another honorable mentions is that you can also get some second-hand games, and these second-hand games can be really hard to find sometimes. Essen Spiel is a great way to do that. And last but not least, bring lots of cash. It's a cash-only pretty much event, but sometimes it works with credit cards as well. And for the number 1, and I cannot stress this more than enough, get the hottest games that you can find on Essen Spiel on Thursday. It opens on Thursday in the morning. Get it then, because sometimes they sell out really, really quickly. And on Sunday, when their fair closes, you can actually get some really good bargains as well. So don't be afraid to bargain on Sunday. But if you don't want to wait until then, if you want to get your game, make sure that you know where it is in the Essen Spiel app, and then you go and get it first thing in the morning on Thursday. I hope you really have a great convention in Essen Spiel if you're going there. If you are there and you see me, please don't hesitate to stop by and say hello. I will be wearing a t-shirt with this one on my back, so you'll see where I am. And if you think that I've missed some things, something that you think are essential, please let me know in the comments below. And as always, I really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow, and really appreciate what I'm doing. Until next time, go and put some paint in those brushes, and thank you very much for watching.